Hello YouTube family, it's your boy Glory George, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to trade support and resistance, whether you are a beginner or whether you are an advanced trader. But what I want you guys to do for me before I start this video is to subscribe to the channel if you're new to this channel, and also like this video and leave a comment if you have any idea to share with us, or better still, if you have any question, let us know down there in the comment section and let's see how we can help ourselves. Right, so if you've subscribed and if you've liked this video, thanks for doing that. Let's get straight into this video. The link to my Instagram bio is gonna be in the description box. Click on the link and follow me up on Instagram. I will love it if you say hi to me on Instagram. So thanks for doing that, and let's get into the video. So guys, support and resistance is a well-known strategy in the forex market, but a lot of persons don't know how to identify support and also don't know how to identify resistance, and this video is going to be that video that you need to watch to know how to draw support and resistance on the chart. So guys, I want to draw an uptrend. If you have an uptrend moving something like this, right, so this is typically an uptrend, right? So this is an uptrend creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. We all know that, right? We all know that that's what an uptrend creates: higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So guys, this point is resistance. These up ones are called resistance because they push the market down to create what we call a pullback. This thing you see right here is what I call pullback. These are called pullbacks. These are called pullbacks. These are called pullbacks. These are called pullback, or better still, you can call them retracements, right? But normally they are called pullbacks in the market. And this up or on these higher highs are called they are known as resistance level, because that is the level that price reached and then pulled all the way back or retraced all the way back. Price reach this level and retraced all the way back. Price reach this level, retraced all the way back, all the same way. Price reach this level and retraced all the way back. So that higher highs are known as what? As resistance. Now, where are the support? The support are the higher lows. This is support, 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 and this is support. Why is this support? It's support because it's trying to push the market upwards, because this is an uptrend. The market don't need to go downwards, the market needs to go upwards. So support needs to be at the bottom. But if it's a bearish market, as the market is selling, the market needs to be falling all the way down. Support needs to be upwards, because that upward now will not create the momentum that will push the market downward. Let me not confuse you guys a lot. So how do you identify support and resistance? Now, on an uptrend, resistance is support. Let me show you guys. Now look at this. Now, as you can see, this was an uptrend. This is an uptrend. This was a resistance level, but now the market moved all the way up, came to test this resistance level, and this resistance level now served as support that pushed this market up. Same thing, this is a resistance level. As you guys can see, if you can draw a line right here, price went all the way up, we saw resistance up right here, the market pulled back, came again, tested this resistance level that served as resistance here. It serves as support here now that pushed the market all the way up. Market found the resistance here again and pulled all the way back. We draw another line like this. This was previous resistance, but previous resistance is now serving as support that pushed this market all the way up. Now the market found resistance upwards again and pulled back. We draw another line. This is resistance. Now market came again, tested our resistance. Our resistance served as support that pushed the market upwards. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Or let me recap it. No, I don't want to waste much time in this video. So if you don't get actually what I said, you can replay this video all over again. Right? So you can replay this video all over again if you don't get it. Let me do same for a downtrend. So a downtrend will be moving something like this. Right? So this is a downtrend. Right? This is a downtrend. So in a downtrend, support is always upwards, while resistance is always downward, because the market wants to fall down. So why will support be downwards? Because that support needs to push the market up. So support don't need to be downward, but in a bullish market, support needs to be downward. Hence, in the bearish market, take note, write it on your jotter, take note. Hence, on the bearish market, support is upwards, because that support now will create, because that upward support will create momentum that will push the market all the way down. Do you grab that? I hope you guys grab that. Now this is a downtrend, because it's creating that lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Now in a downtrend, so previous support act as resistance. Previous support act as resistance in a downtrend. Let me show you guys. Now this is support, this is resistance, 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 this is support, this is what? Resistance. Right now, as I told you guys, support is always what? Upwards, while resistance is always downward, because that resistance tends to push the market up. That resistance tends to push the market up. That resistance tends to push the market up. That's a pullback. That resistance also tends to push the market upward. So our support will not be downwards. Our support will be upwards. That's what I'm telling you guys, that the support will not be downwards. The support is going to be what? Upwards, upwards, upwards. This support, this is support, this is support, this is support, this is support. Now I told you guys that in a bearish market, previous resistance at times serve as support if they meet. Now you draw a straight line. Sorry, my line is not straight. As you can see, this is resistance. Previous resistance now acted as support that pushed this market down. We had a retracement or a pullback. You can calculate and also trade the retracement making use of a tool called Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a tool that calculates retracement of a trend. Right? You can use Fibonacci to actually check retracement or pullbacks. Like now, if the market is creating something like this, now this is now like this, maybe the market is in a downtrend. Oh guys, I just deleted that stuff. Okay, let me do it back. Okay, I just deleted that stuff. Okay, so previous resistance served as support, push the market down. Previous resistance served as support, push the market down. If you create another one again, you see that previous resistance served as support that push this market down. So write it down on your jotter now. In a bearish market, previous support serve as a resistance that push the market down. Previous support serve as resistance that push the market down. This is support, this is support, this is support, this is support, this is resistance, 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 and resistance. Though a straight line. So resistance here served as support, push the market down. Resistance here served as support, push the market down. Resistance here served as support, push the market down. If you can do another one again, so that resistance here served as support that push the market all the way down. I hope I have talked more on that. Now let us go over to the real chart, whereby we have a consolidating market, or we have a consolidating market. Let me talk about the consolidating market before I take you guys to the chart. The consolidating market is an indecision market. I will tell you guys not to trade when the market hasn't made a decision whether to go uptrend or downtrend. But according to something I read on YouTube, and I also heard from one of my mentors on YouTube, Dapo Wheels, he said that at times 40% of the trend of the market is either upwards or downwards, while 60% the market hasn't made a decision, right? But it's just like saying about 40% of the time the market is either in an uptrend or a downtrend. The market is showing you a trend, but at 60% of the time the market hasn't made a decision whether to go uptrend or downtrend. Hence the market will be consolidating. I hope you guys have jotted that down. Now this is, so now let me show you guys. Now if the market is just doing something like this, something like this, doing something like this, something like this, you see that the market hasn't made a decision whether the market is going upwards or downwards. Hence the market hasn't made a decision yet. The market is just consolidating. The market hasn't made a decision. Now you can call this your, now let us call this our support. Let's call this our support zone, while let's call this our resistance zone. Now this is support, push the market upward, support, push the market upward, support here, push the market upward, support here, push the market upward, resistance here, push the market downwards, resistance here, push the market downward, resistance, okay, resistance here, let's just assume resistance here, push the market downward, resistance here, push the market downward. Now how do you trade this how do you trade in consolidating markets? Now you just have to point out your support zone and your resistance zone. Now you wait for price to, now you test it first. As you can see, you won't trade it here, you won't trade it here, you trade it maybe at the third touch. As you can see, price came here, it bounced up, came again, it bounced up. It means that maybe when price come down to that level again, price may likely bounce up. When price come to that level again, price may likely bounce up. Now this is our resistance level. You wait at the third touch, that's where you're going to start placing your trades, right? Price came here, bounced down, price came here again, it bounced down. Price came here again, it bounced down. Right? So okay, price came here, it bounced down. Price came here, it bounced down. I mean that for the third time, if price come here, there's a probability that price will also bounce down. If price also come to touch this our resistance level, there's a probability that price is also going to bounce down. But as a trader, you won't just go and then enter the trade when price just hits that your support and resistance level. You wait for the market to start pulling back. For example, if I'm the one, price came here, serve that support, price came here, serve that support. When price is coming here again, I won't just enter the trade here, buy. No, I won't enter like that. I'll wait for at least a bullish engulfing candle or a candlestick that's going to show me bullish presence. Then once that candle has formed, like the candle has formed, then I start seeing that bullish moment to start picking up. But start picking up, that's when I will jump into the trade somewhere here. I'll place my stop loss down below, and then I'll be targeting something like up right here, or to just make it more better, I'll just target something like this. So that's how to trade support and resistance on a consolidating market. Now let me show you guys the chart. As you guys can see, I just spotted resistance, support, resistance, and support. As you guys can see, this is support, this is support, this is support, this is support, resistance, 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 and resistance. So how do I plot this? Making use of line charts. To draw line chart is very easy. As you guys can see, this is the perfect way to draw support and resistance using what we call line chart. Now as you guys can see, here served as support, here served as support when it touch, here served as support when it touch, here served as support when it touch, when it touch, here served as resistance, when it touch, here served as resistance, when it touch, here served as resistance, when it touch, here served as resistance. So how do you trade it? You just wait for price. Okay, let me turn on candles. So you just wait for price to, no, these are first or these are second touch. Now for the third touch, that's where you should be looking out for trade. Now price went up, came again, retested, and went all the way up. Now this right here is what I call a pullback. Right guys, this right there is what I call a pullback. And what I told you guys, this is typically a small uptrend. And I told you guys in an uptrend, previous resistance serve as support. Now this is a resistance level. If you can draw a line, you guys can see that price came to test a resistance level again, then went up a little before it started falling all the way down. So that's just easy. That's how to take support and resistance. Yes, resistance, resistance. The third time, we just wait for a candlestick that will show you guys. As you guys can see, I saw a bullish engulfing candle right here that made me to enter this trade right here. I saw a bullish engulfing candle right here that made me to enter this trade right here. So that's how to trade support and resistance. I hope this video helped. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also turn on notification bell, so next time I'm uploading or dropping another video, you guys are going to get notified. Thanks for watching. I will catch you up in my next